The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
We are back again, and that means that you are too. You're listening to The Local Show right here on 570 WSYR 106.9 FM. It's Tom Soccocio Jr., creative director here at Zoe Advertising, along with George Powers, who's the owner of Powers Accounting, GPowers.com. How are you doing there, George? You hanging in?
Doing super great and getting better all the time.
Well, that's good to know.
Every time you say we're back, I think of that song. What was that song? Was it AC/DC or
Back in Black?
I'm back. I just think of that every time.
Yeah. We're wrapping things up here with Davine Bay. Davine Bay is a managing principal of DKON Consulting Group. Now, no one gave me any information in advance, Davine.
That's more exciting.
Davine, I should say. And so I had no idea how to say the company name. Is it DKON?
That is correct.
Oh, I did.
Great. Hey, you did it. Hey. Kudos
I got
for
that
you.
right. So are you from the area?
So
You grew up here?
No, I was educated here.
Okay.
So I was born and raised in New York City.
Oh, yeah, the city. What part of the city?
Harlem.
Right in Harlem, huh?
In the heart of Harlem.
Okay.
Wow.
And but I came here at age 17, and
No
by way of
kidding.
Lemoyne College.
Okay.
Did you really?
You decided you liked the place.
I liked
You
the
stuck
place
around.
and stuck around, and
Did you go back home much, or?
early on I did.
Yeah.
And then I fell into that group of, New York's a nice place to visit.
That's right. Well, Harlem has changed so much. I mean, there's a lot of nice parts of Harlem right now, right?
Yeah. So it's a great comment. Growing up in Harlem, it was what I knew was home.
Right.
But to your point, it's not the Harlem that I grew up in when I was a young boy.
Right.
So I feel like a visitor when I go back home as well.
Yeah. That's interesting. So what is DKON? What is the business?
Yes, we are a boutique talent management firm. Mm-hmm. We have 3 core services, all centered around attracting and retaining talent for companies.
Okay.
We have a recruiting process, a recruiting service that we offer.
Right.
So we help local employers identify and find hard-to-fill positions. We also provide what's called Experience 360. Oftentimes when employers are relocating people into the area, right, employers really do a good job of onboarding new talent to the company. Mm-hmm. But if I'm relocating someone, say from Harlem or from Charlotte or Florida to Syracuse, then we have to help them acclimate into the community as well. So we provide that service.
Oh, that's
and then
cool.
the other service that we provide is around training. So professional development, coaching, leadership training.
Oh, that's so important. Training these days is an under-focused area. I was listening to a podcast one time. They were talking about the company had the best training. And the comment was, well, what happens if you train these people and you leave? And his comment was, what happens if I don't train the people and they stay?
Correct.
So it's a huge, the training, the ongoing training is such a critical component. So that's part of the services you offer for these people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you specialize in any kind of industries or areas?
Yeah, so our recruiting practice is primarily focused in commercial construction and engineering. Those are the 2 sectors. And that commercial construction was actually a pivot end of last year, when we started to see in the market that they're beginning to slow down in tech and other industries. We said, well, what industries are there growth in this area? And,
construction now.
Right.
Construction is the thing, and the construction industry, like many industries, it's very unique. It's very nuanced, but we're having a lot of fun and a lot of success in it.
Oh, how do you gel with like some of the unions? So in other words, if there's the pipe fitters, steam fitters union and the electrical union, and they do training, but would you still do training for an electrician or for a? Am I understanding what you do?
Yeah, so we don't work with union workforce per se. However, but we have provided training to some locals. In fact, this is right during the pandemic. We had an opportunity to do some training for one of the locals here in town.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I wanted to become, a person who was
A contractor?
a contractor, yeah. Well, I guess I'm trying to look at, like, you wouldn't train somebody who was totally green, would you? You'd probably want somebody who was already in the industry.
Yeah. So when we train, we train on behalf of the employers, right?
Oh,
the employer
okay,
will come
I
and say,
see.
hey, you know what? We have a lot of high potentials in our organization,
Right.
and we need to get them from here to here.
Got you. Okay.
So
Now I-
coaching and leadership.
Yes, the training is not about how you swing a hammer or how you do the construction. It's the other side.
soft skills.
You said the leadership.
Yeah.
How do you I hate the word use manage people, but how you work with team members. It's all those aspects of it. A very undeveloped area in many ways.
Yeah, for sure. And these areas oftentimes have impact in organizations because, right, if you have a department or a particular individual that may be high value to an organization, but that individual may not necessarily, you may notice a lot of people are exiting from that individual leader, right? You don't want to get rid of that person. You want to tweak and adjust their approach to leading and coaching and developing people.
It's a big step to go from, and I'll just use very, very general terms, from swinging the hammer to managing the hammers. It's different skill set.
Without a doubt.
It's something that I'm a great believer that leaders are not necessarily born, they're taught. You learn.
100%.
Which is valuable. Valuable. You guys can help teach that. Yes.
Davine, what is your role over there at the company then? You know, as a principal.
I am the face of the company.
Oh, really?
And I'm the one that shakes their hands and kisses the babies.
Okay.
But I have a team right now. We have a team that's comprised of 4 individuals. We are dispersed throughout the East Coast. We have presence in D.C., in the Philadelphia market, and Rochester, New York.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's a big swatch. Interesting.
Yeah. How do you see AI playing a role in your business or even training for that?
It's a great question. I did a post on LinkedIn not too long ago and talking about the impact that AI is going to have in HR. And the summary is this: AI is not going to replace HR. HR professionals who leverage AI are going to replace those who don't.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really got to be the people. You really need to embrace it and learn how to use AI.
Still people doing business with people.
Yes,
Absolutely.
for sure.
Well, interesting business. Thank you so much, Davine, for being here and having your company here and all that. So people can see you at DKON group.com.
That is correct.
Okay. And then phone number is 3432-0315.
315.
Yep.
308.
Oh, so that was a wrong number that I put there.
Yep.
No, that's fine. Say that number again.
315 308 0427.
0427.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Well, that's thank you for being here, and you have a great rest of the day, okay?
Thank you both.